Hello everyone, this is Jem from Lado Finance. Welcome back to our channel. We are with you on 2nd of March intraday analysis. On this video, we will just cover some news first, then we will just go ahead with our charts. This morning, we have received the unemployment rate of Germany and it's pretty low. Expectation was to be at 5.1 and it just released even lower than that one. It's 5%. It's the same level as the pre-pandemic level. So job conditions are just like getting back to normal, and also like restrictions are just removing throughout all Europe. The only concern right now, the biggest also, Russia-Ukraine conflict, and then all European countries just demanding this invasion to be over soon. But Russia is just insisting that this is not invasion, this is just like protecting the life of the Russian people living in Ukraine. So starting from 2014 in Donbas region, Ukraine government has killed a lot of Russian people. So we want them to pay for this. They just say this one. They say we don't want to claim any sovereignty on other soils. So they say like, we will just complete our job and then we will just leave. They just want Zelensky to leave the country, and then a new election to be held in Ukraine. They say like this. This is the 7th day of the conflict and still going on. That was the news. All right, let's go ahead with our first chart. As you can see here, we are on USD Japanese yen chart, and it's rising. Dollar index is just getting stronger and stronger on each currency pair, because on these critical times people just prefer US dollar. It's the biggest economy of the world. It has always solutions. For example, just look at the Europe. It's also another power, but they are helpless against Russian gas and oil. But in US, there's always a solution. They have Permian Basin, they have Canada, they have all natural gas fields. So as price, as inflation, they will be infected. They will pay more prices. Citizens will pay more to bills, but they won't stay without light, without energy. They have solution. They have net exporter on that one. They are producing more than they need. This is something really important. When you see these kind of things, people, investors just find dollar more safe haven. That's why we see the trend on going that one. So how much it can go? As I said, it can go on 115, and compared to euro and other currency, Japanese yen also staying so strong against dollar. We can see like some rise on here, but on general, compared to other currency, Japanese yen is staying strong. They say we are not that vulnerable to Russian oil and gas, and of course it will affect the price of oil and gas. The country the price of they are buying, but they won't be energy hungry. That's another thing. All right, Japanese central bank is supporting the market. All right, let's look at our next chart. As I said, it may test 115 this level, and then a rejection is possible from there, because dollar index has risen so fast. So probably it will just give some of that valuation, that's earnings.
You are ready to win with us. GAN Markets.
All right, we are on the chart of S&P index of US. As you can see here, just on here, S&P chart, S&P index has fallen severe on the first day of Ukraine invasion. Then it just rebounded so fast, just similar to Nasdaq. They said it's overreaction and oversold territory and just going up. And now, compared to previous months, still lower. Just when you just like compare this one, still lower, 500 points lower, but it's just growing higher. It's more than 10%. It's more than 10% decline from its high. March is the last month. This month is the last month of this corporate bond buy program by Fed. It's over this month. There will be less liquidity in the market. That's why people are not expecting to test those high levels in short term. In long term, of course, the economy will just grow and GDP will grow, or even like just small growth will just keep the appetite of risk appetite will be higher, and people will just come back to market when everything settles down. But for short term, in this war conflict war environment, people are just preferring more secure asset like gold, like even oil, and also some other government bonds. They are preferring that one. But compared to European stock indices, S&P is really good. What can be expected? It may test this level once more, and this time, generally we need to just make like a 1, 2, 3 times. It's just like trying to break that one. It may try this level, and this time it may just pass that one in coming days. But don't forget, Fed speech today is really important. Jerome Powell will just make speech today, and then he will just give before Congress, and he will just update the economic conditions and monetary policy. All these kind of things will be spoken by Fed officials, by Fed Chair Jerome Powell today, and that will also give a direction, another direction to US indexes. Let's look at our last chart. Our last chart is natural gas. As you can see here, natural gas is on decline. Normally in March months of periodic, like a systematic turn of the natural gas, as demand just slowdowns, the price slowdowns as well. But this time, Russian gas will be sanctioned because of these, not directly sanctioned, but the vessel companies cannot unload or load from other places. So these kind of things are just blocking natural gas of Russia. That's why countries are preferring LNG from US companies, and this is creating another demand for natural gas. As you can see here, it is just rising, and it may test high levels, especially on the last 4-hour chart. After 465 level, it's just rising, and this is really like a $5 level is really critical level. Also like a 491 level is also like a critical. So first we will see some reaction in here, then as a critical barrier of $5 will be tested in natural gas prices. If we just see some relaxation, some good news from Ukraine and Russia situation, then we may see sell-off in natural gas prices as we are heading to April, and we are in March, but already people have bought like enough gas for March month. Right now they are buying for April and May and June, something like this, and heating demand will be lower than only electricity production or industrial need will be there, and this will just make a downturn for natural gas prices. RSI also getting close to 70 level. That's really important. You know, RSI works really perfect on natural gas prices. Even in this wartime, it's working really great. Just look at it here, and like when it just reached to 30, it's just like an oversold territory. It's going up. So this thing is just showing that it may test for 911 soon, and then it will just a pullback can happen in gas prices. But as I said, any unexpected thing happens in Russia-Ukraine thing, we will see skyrocketing prices of natural gas. Please just be careful on trade. Thank you so much for watching us. We will be together on more news, and then we will cover more charts with you. Have a nice and profitable day. Bye.